So meriAwaaz essentially is a market solution to corruption. If so, let's say like how Paul Graham says, ki either you can have a company which goes from 0 to 1 or which goes from 1 to 1.2. And how we started off from, let's say, mankind was trying to reach the moon, and we ended up in 140 characters. So that's the tragedy of what's happening today, is that all the smartest minds in the world are trying to get groceries to your store, to your house, and so on. And that's I think sad. So what we're trying to do here is we're trying to use a brilliant concept, which is the market. Apply the power of market to governments, and say that we're going to solve the whole problem of bad governments once and for all, and provide actually fix all governments. Either be it in India or any other country, doesn't matter, let's say any democracy, and make it work for you. And the way we're doing that is that we're saying the reason governments don't work is because they're monopolistic and they're not transparent. So we're putting the power of market and putting it here, saying ki let's have competition. When you have an issue, pick up your phone, report it, either through WhatsApp, through an app, or any other means. We'll open it to all the netas in your area, either be the MLA or the ex-MLA or the guy who wants to be the MLA and so on. Whoever solves their issue, vote for him next. The process would be very simple. Pick up your phone, take a photo of the issue. That, for example, let's say there's a pothole on the road, or there's a street light that's not working out, X, Y, Z. Pick up your phone, take a photo, and the app will automatically take your location and just post the issue on meriAwaaz. That's all that I do. What will happen next is that this issue will be sent to all the netas in the constituency. They will, whichever neta is the most capable and who wants to claim responsibility, he'll say, I'll solve this in 7 days. He'll, or whichever neta, and then they compete with each other to solve the issue. Whichever neta can solve it first, he'll update it and you'll get notification that, okay, you want to verify it or not, you want to see if it's actually done. You can go there, take a before and after picture, and I'm sorted. And that's the simple process. You don't have to do anything else. No going to an office, no calling up everybody, just take a photo and send it. That's all there is. That's the beauty of the model.
So we open all the issues for all the other political leaders so that a sense of competition gets created, and citizens in future know that which political leader they need to vote for. So it will not be on the basis of what words they spoke, but it will be on the basis of what actions they took in the tenure of the 5 years. So this is what we did, and since then it's been amazing. The journey has been amazing. We've learned a lot from it, and we've actually encountered people. We've actually met people who wanted to work and could not get an opportunity to work.
So about 6 months, 7 months down the line, when the Arvind Kejriwal government came to power and the Modi election before that, there was a huge wave of transformation that was happening in politics. There was suddenly so much interest, and there was suddenly everybody was talking about how we're going to change India. Like both of these elections at the center and at the state were not fought on caste or religion and so on. They were all fought on issues, and that was the right trigger when the market shifted. There was suddenly intent from both from the voters and the politician side, the demand and the supply side, to be actually talking about issues. And that's when I realized this is the moment. This is the moment when things can change. And so when we started up, the model wasn't there. So when we started up, we were just trying to get the governments to listen to the people by having a simple mobile app where you can report issues.
We have sat together days and nights. We have even sometimes coded 18 hours a day straight, and we have even slept in office to make this product. We want our fellow citizens, you to be able to use this app seamlessly.
We're trying to integrate WhatsApp into our app so that you don't even have to look at our faces, download our app, or even see our URL. You just click up the issue and send on a number, and the issue gets reported on itself. It gets passed to the right constituency, to the right neta, to the right set of people who can solve that problem, and you get timely updates on whether it has been solved or not. So that's what we're trying to build, to make the interaction as seamless as possible.
Along the way, we learned things. We learned that everybody in the system is not as well intentioned. Even though the guys at top want to do things, the system does not work. So we went into the system, understood how things work, what are their incentives, what is, for example, what does the MCD want, what is the local guy at the MCD, what are his motivations, what does he want to do. There was a lot of design challenges. We did a lot of design thinking, understood what happened, and along the way we figured out that the only way for this to work is to ensure that there is visibility for everybody in the system and there is competition. Until that happens, until there is systematic change to the whole model, it will not work. And we cannot wait for the government to change or for NGOs to take part in change. It has to be a market-driven model that actually understands all the key stakeholders and incentivizes them to work for each other. Right now, the incentives are not aligned. The politicians work to make money. The people actually vote in hopes that they will someday get something, which they don't. And the government officials actually work because they want to show their seniors and actually make money so that they can get the next promotion. The incentives are not aligned towards each other. And this realization came after, like, we've had a really long journey. We've been here for about a year, and if you look at another startup who's been here for a year, you'll be like, yeah, kya kar rahe ho? It's been a year. But I think when you're building something from 0 to 1, the journey is not a 1 day long journey. It's from 0 to 1, 1.25, 1.5. It's a long journey. It's an easy thing to do from 1.1.1, but 0 to 1 is very difficult. So that has been a learning point, and I think we've hit the threshold. We're just about to go big now. We've tested the model. We picked up one consequence in Delhi. We've tested the model. We know the numbers inside out. We know what works, what doesn't. What is the most cost-effective way to acquire customers? What is the best way to put engagement? We're all sorted now. We've been through the journey. Toilers, sweat and blood, and we're ready to go and shine.
Has been a lot of political leaders who did not believe that there could be a possibility that this app could help them. You know, they've always been like, they just want to use those conventional ways of approaching people, you know. हम कुछ पैसे फेंकेंगे हो जाएगा and we'll use our power and money and all those status level and all those things, but we wanted to change that conventional thing that नहीं वैसे नहीं हो सकता, that is the wrong thing that you're approaching, this is not the right way, and we have been successful in changing the mindset of few people, and I'm glad we have been doing that.
We've pissed off a lot of people as well who were not a part of this, who were not a part of the system now. Only the issues get directly routed to the political leader. He gets them solved. The middlemen who used to be there used to take in money to get all the issues solved. Now they're very pissed. They keep saying that, you know, meriAwaaz not the right thing. App से क्या हो जाएगा? App से क्या दिक्कत है solve होगी? और हो रही है. और testimonials आए हैं अच्छे और screenshots भेजे लोगों ने that amazing work, thank you meriAwaaz and everything. So that's the thing that keeps our spirit up.
To change how politics work. It's very irritating. For me as a citizen also, it's very irritating to get our things done. And I don't want that thing to, I don't want people to, you know, suffer, go to their offices, stand in that line for hours and then also return home disappointed. I don't want that. I just want that even for my parents and my family and everybody, my friends and all that, I just want that our work should be done within minutes.
But the interesting part has been that we wanted to go slow, but there were so many people who called us that yaar हमारे यहाँ पे क्यों नहीं कर रहे, you should be here. Like we had people from Bombay calling us that you should be here, why are you not doing it? Resources नहीं है, you don't have numbers, you don't know whether it's going to work or not. Let's see if it works in Delhi. वैसे कोई टेंशन नहीं, आप करो, हम यहाँ figure out करेंगे. And they launched in Bombay. They're going to do it in the next month. So similarly, somebody in Bangalore called us like, yeah, why are you not doing it here? Like yeah, Bombay नहीं हो रहा, इसके resources कहाँ से आएंगे? Like कोई नहीं, हम arrange करेंगे. Tell us what you need, we'll figure it out. And like perfect, that's the ideal way to build it. And not just in India, we got someone from Kenya saying here, why are you not doing it here? And like, yeah, India to संभाल ले दो. That's when we realized that what we have is something really powerful. It's not like, you know, if you look at, हमने सिर्फ 4 publications cover करे अब तक. हमने किसी को बताया नहीं, हमारे Facebook page पे 1000 likes है. हमने सिर्फ on ground काम करा because we wanted to get numbers. हमें काम करने से ज़्यादा खुशी मिलती है पब्लिसिटी से काम. And अगर सिर्फ इतना करने से और इतने कम लोगों को रीच करने पे इतना लोग रिस्पॉन्ड कर रहे हैं, it is became so well. I think we hit on something really beautiful. And I think the future for us is not to make it us. Like it should not be भाई हमारा नहीं है product. Let's give it to the world. यार आप क्यों नहीं करते फिर? Why don't you become a change maker? If you are really sure, तुम बैठ के अपने क्रिएट करते थे, तो like मेरे घर में ये नहीं होता है, सड़क खराब है. Why don't you become the change maker? Pick up the app, just launch it in your area. All you have to do is talk to the 4 netas in your area and get them on board, and you're done. So as entrepreneurs, we tend to solve big problems that the world is facing, and solve them in a more sustainable way. Yet we know that the biggest problem that we face is bad governance, and we keep cribbing about it. We keep facing it every single day.
So think of this as a moment, and we invite all of you to come join us. And the least and the bare minimum that you can do is start the movement in your area, be a change maker,
because we finally have a solution that can actually scale and actually solve the problem. और अब कुछ नहीं करा ना तो दोबारा मत रोना कि सरकार काम नहीं कर. Let's come together and let's make meriAwaaz as हमारी आवाज़.